All right, what's going on, everyone? Today we are reacting to my best takes of this past NBA season. You know, it's funny, like I never planned on making this video because last week I put out reacting to my worst NBA takes and I just thought that was the better video. I just thought that was the funnier video. But then that video got so much love. Like, real talk, thank you guys so much. That was my first long form video basically, and you guys just were so supportive in the comments. And then a few of you guys were like, well, you gotta do reacting to your best takes next. So let's get into it.
Ranking the top 10 NBA Finals contenders at the All-Star break.
Yeah, okay, so context here. Made this video at the All-Star break. This was like February 25th or something like that. I don't know, you can fact check me on that. But I think you can probably tell where this video is gonna go.
Let's do it. So here's my 10 through 4. Biggest things to note. Log jam in the East right in the middle. And keep your eye on the Nuggets. If MPJ and Jamal Murray come back, watch out.
They did not come back.
Top 3. At number 3, I got the Bucks. At number 2, I got the Suns. And at number 1, I got the Warriors.
Okay, so not gonna lie, the Warriors were fire at the All-Star break. I think they were like, let's actually look this up. Hold on. Warriors record at the All-Star break. What were they at the All-Star? 48-4? Thanks, Google. That's just not true. Okay, yeah, the Warriors were 42-17 at the All-Star break. But they were second in the West, so it's not like they were blowing every team out of the water. But then, yeah, of course, right after the All-Star break, they kind of fell apart, if you remember. Like, Draymond got hurt. I think Steph got hurt for a little bit. The whole team went cold. This is a dub take, okay? I'm taking credit for it. I predicted the Warriors would win the championship back in, like, February.
Chris Middleton is a bigger loss for the Bucks than Devin Booker is for the Suns. Let me explain.
Okay, again, context here. First round of the playoffs. Devin Booker and Chris Middleton both get hurt. And I had this take.
Look, the Suns are going to be fine without Devin Booker. They should still beat the Pelicans, and honestly, they should still beat the T-Wolves or the Grizzlies too.
Ignore that. I just totally butchered who their second round opponent is. Whatever.
Without Chris Middleton, the Bucks have a serious lack of perimeter offense and no one to guard these two in the next round. Like, what is Grayson Allen going to do? Trip them?
I thought that was a funny joke, okay? I grew up as a Duke fan. No one likes Grayson Allen. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. I thought it was a funny joke. But hey, good take, right? I mean, look, like I said, if we rewind, the Suns did beat the Pelicans without Devin Booker. Booker technically came back for like game 6, but he was honestly still kind of hurt. He was fully back for game 7. And then honestly, yeah, they should have beaten the Mavs, but Chris Paul decided to just like absolutely disappear. I mean, like, I'm still so confused about what happened with Chris Paul in like game 6 and 7. I don't know. I think he was hurt, whatever. Moving on. This is a great take.
The one thing about the NBA Finals.
Oh yeah, let's go.
The Boston Celtics.
Okay, so again, I'm just gonna let this video play. You guys probably will remember this video because it popped off, but I'm just gonna let it play. You'll see.
Here's the one thing about the NBA Finals that no one's talking about. The Boston Celtics are a really bad matchup for the Golden State Warriors. Like, if you want to beat the Warriors, you need to be able to switch defensively without giving up shots. That's what the Celtics do, man. Like, this Boston Celtics team is one of the best defensive teams of the last 10 or 20 years. Also to note, Marcus Smart has always given Steph Curry trouble in his career. Oh yeah, and the biggest mismatch, Robert Williams and Al Horford are so much better than Kevon Looney, it's not even funny. And then when these two are balling on offense, I mean, this Celtics team is hard to beat. So all that to say, I got the Warriors in 6.
What's funny about this video is, like, obviously you guys see what I did. I teed it up like I was gonna pick the Celtics in 5 or something, and then obviously I picked the Warriors in 6 and that came true. But what's funny about this video is, I swear, I was so torn between these two teams all week leading up to game 1. Like, because again, like I explained in the video, the Celtics were a horrible matchup for the Warriors. Like, everything the Warriors did, the Celtics on paper had an answer. And yet every time I would think about the series, I just came back to the fact that the Warriors had Draymond Green, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, etc. and the Celtics didn't. Maybe it's an experience thing. Maybe it's just like a top tier talent thing, whatever. So basically, yeah, I remember I came up with this concept like, all right, I'm going to tee it up like I'm going to pick the Celtics. And at the very end, boom, I'm just going to drop the bomb, Warriors in 6. Yeah, this honestly might be my favorite video I've ever made. So.
All right, so game 3 of the NBA.
Oh, let's go.
Here's exactly what I think.
Okay, so leaking the script series. So you might see, yeah, I started with game 3. I actually didn't do it for games 1 or 2 because, look, man, Adam Silver didn't call me with the script. What can I say? I just didn't have the scripts for game 1 and 2. But these videos were a lot of fun. And game 3 was like freaky close to what I actually predicted. So I'll run it. Let's run it.
Yeah. So first, the Celtics come out hot. I think the TD Garden's gonna be rocking. They're coming off a loss, so they'll be playing inspired. Jason Tatum goes for like 15 points in the first quarter, and the Celtics lead by double digits after 1. Some point in the first half, Jaylen Brown has just a monster poster dunk. The crowd goes nuts. Then the Warriors claw their way back. Steph has another huge third quarter. Celtics are only up 3 going into the fourth. The fourth quarter is a battle. Both teams go back and forth, trading clutch buckets. But in the end, the Celtics defense just comes up clutch. Celtics win game 3, 112-107.
That's crazy, man. I was so accurate. So yeah, I called it. I called the Celtics would win game 3. Obviously the final score was a little off, whatever. What's crazy about this video too is despite calling the Celtics to go up 2-1, and check the comments if you don't believe me, fact check me, I dare you. I still said the Warriors would win in 6. So after game 3, again, I want you to contextualize this. Celtics go up 2-1, they had stolen home court advantage, and yet I still predicted the Warriors would win 3 games in a row to win in 6, which as you know, is what happened. So let's keep going.
All right, so tonight's game 4 of the NBA Finals, and the NBA has leaked the script again. Here's exactly what's gonna happen. So the Celtics start off hot once again, but not as hot as last game. They go up like 5 after the first quarter. Draymond's pissed, so he picks up a technical like early second quarter. It gets the Warriors going. And I think
Draymond didn't get teed up, but Steve Kerr did. Just saying.
Jordan Poole has a big second quarter. He scores like 8 points. Warriors are up 1 at the half. The third quarter is kind of boring. The teams are just going back and forth. Nothing really happens. But then early fourth quarter, Otto Porter hits 2 threes. Klay Thompson hits a big shot with like 3 or 4 minutes to go to put the Warriors ahead.
That's so crazy. Literally, I think I'll pop it up on the screen, but I think with like 4:47 to go, Klay Thompson hit a go-ahead 3 to give the Warriors the lead, and they would go on to win. I called that, bro. That's crazy.
And then Jason Tatum has a shot to win the game, but misses. Warriors win 113-111.
So games 5 and 6, I gotta admit, I lied. Adam Silver never gave me the script, okay? My guy ghosted me, didn't give me the call. I had bad intel. These predictions weren't great, okay? But the one thing I got right for every single game I made a script for was the winner. So basically, I don't need to play this whole video, but game 5, I said Warriors would win 109-100. Obviously, Warriors won game 5 at home. Then in game 6, yeah, honestly, I was so off about game 6. Like I said that like Tatum and Brown would go off in the first half, like Celtics would be winning at halftime. Yo, it was a blowout at halftime. But I said Warriors would win game 6, win the championship. Final score wasn't perfect, whatever. I called this. I think that's a huge dub. What's so funny too about this like predicting the script series is these videos took a long time. Like, I don't think you guys realize how much time I spent making these videos, because I swear, even if they seemed like I was just throwing random stuff at the wall and like hoping it would stick, I was doing a lot of research for these videos, because I was looking at like trends and like previous games and previous performances to try to actually figure out how these games were gonna go down. So yeah, these videos took a long time, especially the game 6 one, but whatever.
108-101.
Okay, so yeah, man, that's all we got. Not all my takes are garbage, okay? Clearly, every once in a while, I have a pretty good take, especially during the NBA Finals. I was like pretty hot with my predictions. So, hey, listen, if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like this video for the algorithm, drop a comment. In fact, if you've stayed to the end, I don't know, just drop like the most random emoji you can in the comments. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like people only use 2% of the emojis. Find the most random one that you've never seen before, leave it in the comments, let's confuse some people, let's have some fun. But yeah, like, comment, make sure to subscribe because I'm gonna be coming out with NBA content all off season long. And yeah, this was a fun video, so thank you guys for watching once again, and I will see you next Monday.